Welcome to week 1, story 7. Where will you be 2 years from now? When we're younger, it's easier to trust our feelings, even the bad ones. But when we make decisions based only on the temporary feeling, we end up feeling misled. When we make decisions while we're upset, they are guaranteed to be bad. After all, we made them while our thinking brain was technically turned off. We don't keep getting bad results because we have an enemy. We keep getting bad results because we're trying to control our bad feelings instead of learn from them. Making friends with our bad feelings sparks a different kind of change. Not the kind where we swear we'll never do something again or we're going to make something happen, but the kind where we stop doing that. Instead of trying to change the so-called reality of unfair attacks, we accept them as guides on how to fix our mind so we find the way out and stop feeling bad. That can really feel like a blow, can't it? Sometimes, sure, okay, everybody has made a mountain out of a molehill at some point. But how do you say the problem is just how you look at things when you feel mentally and physically abused? And you're sure everyone would agree with you if they could see what was going on. What I'm saying is, there is a belief, a thought that you have that keeps you there. Once you see through the lie holding you there, that situation will stop having power over you. No matter what the physical details may be. If slaves beaten daily with no legal rights of mind or body can do it, I think we can do it too, don't you? I should probably slow down for that one. Most people have never heard of such a thing. There's a lot that gets missed when you don't look. And this is not just a mind trick. You're not going to just learn to defend what really actually is abusive behavior. That's what you're already doing, remember? As a matter of fact, I can guarantee there will be unexplainable physical healings that accompany this so-called unrelated miracle. And until then, it's in your heart space that your mind can rest. So let's take a little trip to see where you'll be 2 years from now. Now. Close your eyes and imagine going to the movies on a beautiful day. Do you walk or roll the window down? Are you alone or with friends? Imagine getting to the theater, checking in, getting some snacks, and looking around for theater number 7. You open the door onto the yawning black within. It is almost starting. And make your way to what turns out to be the very best seat in the whole house. You squiggle into your seat, get comfortable, and while the lights go down even further, the screen starts to come up. But this is a movie about your life 2 years from now. And that's not all. You close your eyes just to blink like normal, and suddenly you are inside the movie. Where are you? Might take a second to get your bearings. Do you see one place? More than one? Are you flipping through a whole lot of places? What do you feel? What do you notice right away? What don't you notice right away? What's hiding under the surface? Who are you with? Is it your regular people? Do they surf the waves with you? Or have you found the courage to move on alone? Or maybe you've learned to get along with people you didn't before. Maybe a little of different things. What have you accomplished? Is life changing? Who or what do you identify with now? Now look back and see. What would things be like if you had not decided to listen to a different kind of story? Whatever we imagine, we create. Is it starting to feel like freedom instead of torture? If the answer is yes, even if it was yes before you even started, you've already graduated the first lesson, and that really was the hardest one, whether it felt like it or not. You have learned to allow healing. And if that's not you yet, knowing that is, in fact, a greater success. This is not because you have failed. You're not one of the slow ones, even if it might feel like it. Mistakes are the only way we can see how the universe works instead of just our own silly little mind. So feel a little gratitude for them. The timing isn't right yet. That's all. When it is, you will feel it. Everything is its own kind of progress. There is nothing useless in nature, not even uselessness itself. I know you probably don't believe it just yet, but I do, and I'll still be here grinning when you do. Now I think it is high time for some comments. Would you care to share your status? Sharing really does feel better. I mean, if privacy worked, we wouldn't need it, would we? What works gets automatically chosen. It does not need to be enforced. Stop and think about that for a second. We've been tricked on some pretty important things for quite a while now. If privacy is how we best accomplish safety and growth, then why do those left alone die? No matter the species or the times. I mean, everyone appreciates getting away from something they don't like and being left alone by things they don't like. So why do all of our psychologists agree that neglect is even worse than abuse? It seems to me that privacy has been made toxic. It's getting us to ignore everything except our own intentions, and that's called narcissism for a reason. There's nothing wrong with not speaking up. There is no reverse obligation to share instead of hide here. Sometimes we feel quiet, and that's fine. Separation and connection are both part of life. We need both, just like we need both legs to walk, even though they're always working in opposition, aren't they? But even if you believe secrecy can protect you, it can only do that in a corrupt system that's a danger to you. Life is not like that. In life, hiding is what trips up everyone who's trying to help you. When you share, others see how to support you without you needing to give them instructions and getting frustrated that you don't know how to explain what you want to them. Plus, we are always glad to hear someone else is in our shoes, aren't we? No matter what they are. You can share as little or as much as you'd like. and know that someone is listening. So if you'd like to interact, leave a comment below. Everybody can listen to this as a video or just read it as a post. You can use hashtag grad2 if you're still getting warmed up. Again, rushing does not help. You have your own perfect timing. Hashtag grad3 is if you feel like you got this now. You feel me, you're ready to heal. Hashtag grad4 is if you feel like you've been ready, let's go already. And don't forget your suggestions. Hashtag wish. Namaste, my angel. I honor the divine within you.